So, classic game, you run around and save victims from zombies and other various B-movie horror creatures. Now, how is this different? Well, let's get right into it. You got this for starters. It's in 3D. Uh-oh, we lost someone already. So yeah, I've been meaning to do a showcase of this. So here it is. And it's on theme. It's probably a little more campy than Resident Evil. Nah, it's not more campy than Resident Evil. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know? Dude. Now, as far as how far I'm gonna make it, that's kind of a hard question there. I'd like to at least beat the chainsaw maze. Yeah, we got one of those coming, and it's terrifying in 3D, as a matter of fact. Ooh. I'm gonna sandbag a little. Wait. Actually, you know what? You know what? Ooh, can we do it? Yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Health kit. Oh no, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Damn, I forget where it is. There it is. Yes! We're gonna have a little extra. Ooh. That's everybody. Oh, we gotta go in there. Alright, that's stage 1. And we got the bonus stage 2. Let's see if it's in here. Schmoving. Bonus level. Day of the Tentacle. Ah.
Ow. Ow.
There we go, that's how we use it. Good enough for me. Yeah, the gameplay is really fast in 3D.
Ow. Ow.
Okay. Nope, not getting through there.
Ow. Ow.
It's gotta be this way. Skullgate. Okay. Open sesame. Well, you're dead. One up, I'll take that, thank you. Is that the last one? That is. Exiting! Get me the hell out of here! We're doing stage 1 again. Are they dropping us? Nope, stage 2! Evening of the Undead. And if I know Burke, he's probably gonna want to do this, so oh boy. And as far as I know, they got the whole game here. Not 100% on that, but it's got a chunk of it if they don't have the whole thing.
Out.
Is it fun? Oh, you bet your butt it's fun. You can do some amazing things with today's technology, let me tell you. Got one more to go. Clowns! This is what clowns do. They're inflatable distractions. Here's our last guy, I think. On to stage 3. Level 3. Terror in Aisle 5. Yep, we're in a shopping mall.
Out.
And what do we have in the shopping mall? We got the Chucky dolls! Because of course we do. Tomatoes. Wada, wada, da, wada, da. Hey, Kelsang. Evil Chucky dolls. Yeah, what, you never encountered zombies and assorted monsters in a shopping mall before? Don't be ridiculous. But yeah, it's wise to stock up on stuff in the earlier stages because it gets brutal. Ooh, toxic waste. I remember seeing that at my shopping mall. Oh, you got enemies on radar too. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think it's the next stage. And this is the one that's hard for 3D. Level 4. Chainsaw Hedge Maze Mayhem. Guess what this is? What a complete nightmare, huh? It's like The Shining if it was a B movie. Oh, for those of you not familiar yet, you're gonna see really shortly. What could be dangerous in a hedge maze? Chainsaw maniacs, of course. Oh god. Oh, there went somebody. And yeah, I'm trying my best here. Yeah, he just popped right up. Yes, he is. Oh. I'm not dead yet completely. Time to cheat my way out of this problem. Better not waste this to get worse for me. Yeah, you are not wrong. Oh god. But yeah, this is the stage that separates the boys from the men in Doom. At least this version of zombies. We got a lot of bazooka shots. I think I'm gonna use them. Gotta keep an eye on that radar. Out of my way, Chainsaw Maniac. Got stuff to do. One to go. Where is the last guy at? Okay. I'll take it. Let me out of here. Let me out. You gonna cheese me? What would I call it? It is a GZ Doom mod of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Also, hello, Yuzura. And Wurton. Weird kids on the block. I could be putting in a better showing here, but... Hey. Yeah, this might be known to some people in the Doom modding community, but not probably as many people as it could be.
Out.
So, it me, Slime, showcasing how to do the 3D Zambi. And yes, this does have multiplayer support over the internet for those that are curious about that. Big plus. Well, I know you can get pretty far into it. I got at least a Castle of Dr. Tongue, which is level 12. I got lost in there, unfortunately.
Out. Out.
Oh, why'd I do this one? Well, you're seeing me play it right now, so there's that. Oh.
Out.
Gold. Is there a way out of here?
Out. 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 Out.
3 more to go. Yes, indeed. There is a Doom mod for Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Pretty cool, huh? I know it's a longtime favorite of people who have played this back in the day. I am one of those people. And it's even better in 3D as far as I'm concerned. And the good news is now you're aware that it exists. Things can only get better from here. Alright, we're going here. Ooh! Hey, hey! Cheating. Nice. I'll peek for gear real quick. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We got shit to do and places to be. But yeah, when the VOD goes up, I'll cross-link all the relevant stuff so people know where to find it. It just... I'm my own editor, so... it happens as I'm able to do it. I gotta sleep and eat sometime. More shocking than level 5. Level 6. Pyramid of Fear. I mean, even right now, if it doesn't go past level 12, which I'm pretty sure that it does, there's still quite a bit of meat here. I mean, what the classic version have, like 50 levels or something? And it's no trouble to get it running either. Zambi. And yeah, you can save and load just like in Doom too, so that's a plus for people. Oh, I've made it to like 38 and stuff. I know how nasty it gets. I mean, it's like, does it have all 50 levels? It's like, could you get to all 50 levels when you played it before? I don't think so. Or you probably dropped somewhere between the late 20s and mid-30s like the rest of us, even when you didn't put it in a serious effort. Oh, yeah. Mommy! But yeah, it does get much more maze-like in 3D, unfortunately. I did pretty good. I'd probably do better with the duo, but this isn't one of the easier games, even if it's fun at the smaller stuff. Okay. Get me out of here! But yeah, we'll see how far we can make it with this. Mm-hmm. You're not wrong. Dr. Tongue's Castle of Terror. I remember I got lost in here. Let's see if I can get past it. I will do my best. And yeah, the stuff is a lot more intimidating in 3D. Damn it! Let's see what's the right way to do this. Cross. One of my favorite weapons. Okay, fire extinguisher, we're going in. Gold! Oh, that is a dark causeway. Okay. Go this way for a second. VRI? Well, I could be. I think it's VR compatible. It's just a GZ Doom mod. Uh-oh. No, Dr. Tongue! Ooh, 1-up. I'll take that. I'm gonna leave Frankie for now. Yoink! Got one more somewhere. Get away from me, zombies! I'm getting the hell out of here. Okay, we've made it out of Tongue's Castle. This is the furthest I've made it in this. What happens from here, I don't really know. It's all new to me, too. Well, I remember from before, but we'll see how far the game goes. It's still going. It's the Titanic Toddler. He's here. Oh, he's killing people. There he is. It's 50 feet of toddler terror. Okay, so this one's gonna be tricky. Do I have everything? Not sure. Not that it really matters. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? This door. Alright, that's all we're getting. Oh, I didn't expect to be doing this tonight. He's crushed me. GZ Doom, mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah? Two can play this game. Get over here. Stop being such a baby. Got him. Oh, where's the key? All right, I can't do it while I'm morphed. Okay. Here we go! Cheerleaders for our trouble. Does it continue or does it end? It keeps going. Level 9. Toxic terrors. I'm gonna post all the relevant information after I'm done with the demo over here. You're gonna get your chance. If you found me, you're gonna get your chance to play this game, don't worry. Hold your horses.
Ow!
Ow.
Ow!
Ow. Yeah, that does sound interesting, I have to admit. Man, I wish I had some popsicles.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ow.
Ow!
Ow.
Ow!
Ow.
Ow!
Ow. Baby. But yeah, that's what I do basically. I run around, I find interesting stuff to play, and I play it. Hopefully I play it good. Whoa. Not the toxic waste dump, we're gonna get the blob guys.
Out. Out.
Not the last one. We got one more somewhere. Okay. Taurus, what are you doing in the toxic waste dump? Woo, getting out of here. Come on. Giga, you out there? No assembly required. Oh, the warehouse stage. Not the Chucky dolls!
Out.
I just remember they had this in Ghoul Patrol. God, this is a little more scary in 3D. I'm not gonna lie. It's dark and claustrophobic.
Out.
Oh, that was a close one. Always on fire. Come on, where's that Zuka? They're just everywhere. Good lord, they're just everywhere. They are not letting up. Okay, we got one more in here somewhere. Probably not here. Oh, they can dodge, right? There's a bazooka, there's a way. Handy. Made it. Okay, what do we got next? Now I'm just wondering how far it goes. It could just keep... It's gonna keep going. Plants go berserkin'. Weeds gone bad. Are you really surprised? I don't have as much weed whacker as I should have. Got it. Getting out of here. Keeps going. They came to Earth for one thing. Level 12. Mars needs cheerleaders.
Out. 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 Out.
Whoa. The Martian men have arrived.
Out.
Not the cheerleaders.
Out.
Got one more somewhere. Yeah, I think it's at about this stage of the game where it starts to get really hectic. Gotta find the last one somewhere.
Out. Out.
Made it. Keeps going. Terrifying to the bone. Chopping Maw. Oh no! It's our old friend, the Chainsaw Maniac. Now at Costco. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag could be sponsored. Whoa, cheerleader. It's in the back room. They got the best stuff there. Oh boy.
Out. Out. Out.
Oh, that will help. I'm gonna do a quick loop because there's a lot of stuff on this stage. Yeah, pretty good enemy diversity too. Alright, we're getting the hell out of here. But yeah, it's getting a little hectic, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Burke, if you're kicking around in this, I'm going to make sure the stuff's up there too so you can dip your toes into this. Oh, that's the demo. It ends on level 13. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me go ahead and grab that off GZ Doom for you guys. Because if you just want to get a chance to take a crack at it, you get to do that. Yep, there you go, boys and girls. Works with GZ Doom, although it ran without any problem here. Okay. I mean, you got about 15 levels to play with. That ain't too bad. And it's got multiplayer support. Level select, huh? Hang on. Oh, so they are in the process of updating it. Look at that. Okay, Day of the Tentacle, we know about that one. What is going on? What is this? Just a demo level? I don't see a way to get out. Oh, what was that? Oh, I see him all right. There we go. Whoa, there's one. That's a werewolf.
Out. 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 Out.
Oh, so this is just major deathmatch mode.
Out. Out.
So they got some things working, it looks like. Oh, I'm not doing great.
Out. 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 Out.
Okay, this is the starting area. I'm gonna die here.
Out. Out.
Yeah, you're probably right about that one.
Out. Out. Out.
This wolf all up in my grill, man. Dude. I don't know what that is. Super speed.
Out.
So should I even attempt to try and kill these things? That's the next question.
Ow!
I got the firepower to do it.
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, if I can try. Splat.
Ow!
Yeah, kind of a sick joke, honestly.
Ow! Ow!
That's probably what it is in reality. Oh, getting comboed.
Ow!
Well, we can drop at least one of them, right? Flash. Oh, we gotta kill them all. Gotta kill all the Titanic toddlers. Spoiler, I'm probably not gonna manage. But there does seem to be other stages. Incoming raid. Uh-oh. What'd you do, Burke? Doing a thing. Oh god. Money, that doesn't help. Big unga bunga. I'm gonna go down anytime now. Ooh, it's Skull Key. What we got? Ecto! Hello! How you doing? We playing zombie game in 3D with the Doom engine. So glad to have you. I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing real quick. Space Cat raid. Well, the Space Cat is always welcome here, you know that. Come on, thingy, what you doing? Go follow Ecto, they're awesome. It's just that simple. If you're not following me, you should be. Ooh, that's a good one there. Love me some Wild Arms. Look, it's a giant baby. Giant baby.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh god.
Ow! Ow!
Giant babies.
Ow!
And down I go. Let's see what other stages we got. I'm dead! Midnight shopping. Some unexpected customers in level 1, midnight shopping. Oh, this is cool. They don't have one of these in the normal game. Unless this is a stage I forgot about.
Out.
We must save the neighbors from the zombies before they get eaten. Oh god. But yeah, like I said, even for 15 levels, you know, anything after that starts to get really brutally difficult. I mean, would I like it as a speedrunner? Absolutely. Would a normal person be able to enjoy it? It gets pretty damn hard. Eat weed whacker, wacky plant. It's been a while, huh?
Out. Out.
Just a wee bit of mayhem. Delicious burgers, yum.
Out.
They're everywhere. The Chucky dolls are gonna get me. Can't stop. Clown will eat me. Beat this stage. Yeah, baby. Let's see what else we got in here. Might run through it one more time. Let's see, level select. Let's see. Oh, it just gives you straight up level select. That's pretty cool. Oh, we already have Chopping Mall. This was the last stage, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna run through this. I'm just gonna see what they have available. Easter egg levels. Ghoul Patrol. Smashed. Well, I guess I got some plans. Mushroom Man. Alright. Well, I'll do one more run through this before we switch over to World of Horror, so... I can do it! For the new arrivals. So yeah, it's got roughly about 15, 16 levels between the demo out of the 50 in the normal game. It's not bad, like I said. Covers most of the biomes. You fight 2-3 bosses. I wish we could fight the Tremors, though. That's my only remittance. Bonus level. Let me out. Bonus level. Day of the Tentacle. See, you dump toxic waste, you're gonna get these tentacle wiggly guys. Oh, baby. Ah! Do, 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 do. Got him. A bit more work to do. Oh, that one's dead. Anything else we can grab? Oh my god. Even in 3D, they're rotten. Let me out of here. Level 2. Evening of the Undead. Tried to get that one, didn't you, you sucker? Gotta get that high score, you see. Denied. One way to get a door open, isn't it? But yeah, I've been looking to showcase this one for a while because I think it's so damn cool. Loved this as a kid. It's also great in 3D as it is now. We got an explorer guy somewhere. Ooh, soda. Might be more, but I'm not gonna drag it out. Ow! Level 3. Terran Isle 5.
Ow! Ow!
This will help. Where is the last one at? Can't catch a break. Level 4. Chainsaw Hedge Maze Mayhem. Here we are again. The nightmare lives. The jukes. Cut me some slack, AJ. Oh, there that went. I tried. It got eaten. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's some chainsaw, guys. Go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, getting slaughtered here. Alright, time to blow the potion. Okay. There's one more in there. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Oh, I got chainsawed. Hello, cat. Oh man, where is it? Where is it? Oh, well, that's one way to solve the problem. Oh no. That's a problem. Oh, we got out. Jesus, I thought it was going to be an issue. Am I going to be able to complete a second loop? Who knows? I'm not confident. I'm not confident. Weird kids on the block. Yeah. I have both gotten worse drops and mismanaged my limited drops. So, gonna be harder. Hello, Burger Man. Dark place. It's the pod people. Yeah, I'm just burning my resources at this point. Well, that kind of helps turn things around a little bit. Loot! Yeah. Okay, we should be getting close. Yep, I'm right. Let me out. More shocking than level 5. Level 6. Pyramid of Fear. I guess the option does exist for me to complete the original game as well. Which, fascinatingly too, has a roguelike mode now. Zombies ate my roguelike, because of course there would be, because there's people like me, who just can't stop playing damn randomizers. It's your mommy. Getting the hell out of here. Level 7. Dr. Tongue's Castle of Terror. Show them the business end of the weed whacker, huh? So for anyone curious, we're going to be checking out the World of Horror new patch after this. So once this loop is done, I'm going to take myself a short break and get ready to do that. So that's probably going to be another 2 hours. Freeze, Mr. Mummy. It is Dr. Tongue and Frankie again.
Out.
Yoink.
Out.
A lot of monster potions.
Out.
Made out Tongue's Castle. That puts us about the halfway point for the demo. And yeah, if there's a more to update version that someone locates, please clue me in. I'd like to play a little further. It is the Titanic Toddler. Only one this time, though, which is nice. Oh, got me.
Out.
And of course, my accuracy is much better in this than in the original. Okay. That's rock. Punch. I cast punch. Got him. Have a quick look around before we move on. Level 9. Toxic Terrors. It's the toxic waste level. Remember, don't dump toxic waste in your neighborhood or you get these blobby guys.
Out.
Oh god! That didn't happen last time. I got good. Yeah, pretty faithful recreation if I do say so myself.
Out.
Get a quick peekaboo. Good choice. Okay, that puts us about par. If we get hit by one of those things, you're gonna die. Level complete. Level 10. No assembly required. This is probably one of the spookier stages, to be honest with you.
Out.
Chucky dolls in a dark warehouse. Ooh. Oh, 2 points. Caught me off guard. You suckers, you.
Out. Out.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they're just flying off the assembly line now.
Out.
Oh, that speed and evasion. Oh boy. What do I do with the problem? Yeah, they probably don't have a spawner limit too, considering it's Doom. And I don't want to get trapped in here with these dolls. No! One more, wherever you are. Oh, good lord. Come on, radar, save my butt. You're on fire. You gotta be here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Let me out of here. Plants go berserking. Weeds gone bad. And this crap does start growing if I remember correctly. I'm gonna really pay for it.
Out. Out.
Cursed prickly plant stage. They came to Earth for one thing. Level 12. Mars needs cheerleaders.
Out. Out. Out.
They're making a good showing, aren't they?
Out.
Yoink. Cheerleaders. Terrifying to the bone. Level 13 shopping mall.
Out. 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 Out.
Aw, got gooed.
Out. Out.
Toxic waste in this grocery store too, man. This is really becoming a problem.
Out. Out.
Alright, that's the second loop of the GZ Doom version of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Does have multiplayer capability from what I'm aware of. Haven't tested it. I'll go ahead and repost that in chat. No. Let's see. So there you go. So you can play it at your convenience. I definitely had fun showcasing this. I hope they continue with the mod. I'd very much be looking forward to this. You can always also just play the original one. It's got like over 50 levels. But it does start getting pretty difficult after this point. But it does go over more or less everything. So, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw up the BRB for about 5 minutes. Powder my nose, get a snack, get a drink, all that lovely rot. And then we're going to be swinging into the new version of World of Horror and take a look at that for 2 or 3 hours. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get to that backup BRB screen and I'll start getting ready to do that. Hope you enjoyed this showcase.